If your marketing agency is on the hunt for a new revenue stream in 2025, pay close attention. I'm about to walk you through 3 voice AI solutions that you can start selling to your clients immediately, solutions that are already generating serious results for business across multiple industries. And let me make something crystal clear right off the bat. AI solutions aren't special or magical. They follow the same fundamental principle as any service you sell. They either make your clients more money or save them time, which directly translates to money saved. So let's cut through the hype, and here are 3 battle-tested voice AI solutions you can add to your agency offerings right now, complete with real examples and common objections handled. So let's start with the most straightforward voice AI solution you can implement for your clients, which is an AI receptionist that saves support costs. So this is perfect for clients who deal with a high volume of repetitive customer inquiries. And let me walk you through a real example. So in this video, I'm going to be using Retail AI for building voice AI agent. So please sign up to Retail AI, and what you want to do is create an agent and click on single prompt agent, and I'll just go for start from blank. So in this tab, you should enter a system prompt for your agent, and your agent will follow this instruction basically. So I'll just copy and paste my pre-made template here and save. So actually, I created this agent for my local pharmacy client, and as you can see in the prompt, so this AI receptionist for local pharmacy is responsible for handling customer inquiries, answering frequently asked questions from the pharmacist knowledge base. I gave 2 available tools for these agents: transfer call and end call. And for interaction guidelines, basically like I gave this 5 points that the agent can use for answering users' queries. And I gave the agent the task flow and the examples of it. And for specific workflow like prescription inquiries, I gave another instruction here to strictly follow these steps. And for each of the scenarios, I gave the exact examples that could happen during the conversation. So that was a basic overview of system prompt I created for this agent. And let's dive into knowledge base. So basically, knowledge base provide context to the agent to answer users' inquiries. So in order to add knowledge base in Retail AI, you want to go to add and add new knowledge base. You want to create new knowledge base and give knowledge base name. I'll say pharmacy, and add. Click on add, and there are 3 types of knowledge base that you can add: web pages, file, and I'll just go for text and give operation hours of the pharmacy here. So 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday to Friday. So when you are adding knowledge base as a text, there's no rules you need to follow, but I'd recommend using markdown text if you have like a long text you need to add. But for this example, I'll be just using plain text here. Okay, and click on save, and go back to agents, and click on the agent, and add knowledge base here, pharmacy. So let me actually test the knowledge base out. What's your operation hour? I'm good, thanks. So as you can see, the agent is successfully getting the data from knowledge base of operation hours and answer it correctly. As you can see, building a voice AI agent is pretty simple. You can just copy and paste my templated system prompt, and you can tweak a little bit to fit your use case, and you add your knowledge base, FAQs, and basically any data that your agent needs to know to answer inbound inquiries. Now, if you're thinking about pitching this to your client, I know exactly what objections you're going to hear. What if the AI messes up or can't answer a specific question? Here's how you handle it. You build a seamless transfer protocol. The moment the AI detects it can't properly address a question, it automatically transfers the call to a human rep, so the caller never feels frustrated or abandoned. So in order to set up a transfer protocol, there are 2 things to do. First, you need to go into the system prompt, and you want to let the agent know there's a tool called transfer call with a basic description. And you want to go to functions. You want to go to function and add call transfer here. So the name here should be the same as in the prompt. So you name it transfer call. So you want to add a phone number of human rep here for call transfer and click on save. And as you can see, this function called transfer call is added to the agent, and your agent should be able to use transfer call function whenever the agent can't address user question properly. So after building this agent, when it comes to actually delivering this agent to your clients, you want to go to phone numbers, and you can buy new number right inside Retail AI, or you can connect your number with other vendors. So in this demo, I already subscribed to Retail's phone numbers, and all you need to do is basically assign the agent we just created to whatever the phone number you want to use. I just assigned phone numbers to the agent I just created, and client can use this phone number in their business. So whenever your client's customers call this number, the AI agent you just created in Retail AI pick up the phone and basically answer all the inquiries. And if there are some questions that cannot be handled by the agent itself with their knowledge, the agent will transfer the call to the human rep you set up in the agent settings. So this AI receptionist solution works perfectly for businesses that run education services, medical practices, real estate agencies, and retail operations. Basically, any client you have that deals with repetitive customer inquiries. Connecting this to your existing service, if you're already managing a client's website or chat support, this is a natural extension that creates a unified customer communication strategy. So this next solution is perfect for B2B companies running outbound sales at scale. Here's an example from a company that sells SAT task prep software through cold email outreach. So their sales process looks like this. They send cold emails, leads respond with interest. A sales rep follows up to book a final demo call with the founder. Simple, right? But doing this manually slows everything down. That's where we stepped in. We built a voice AI appointment setter that automatically calls warm leads who reply to cold emails. Here's what it does. It dials leads who showed interest, confirms their right contact, qualifies them with a few quick questions, offers available demo times based on the founder's calendar availability, and books the call and sends a confirmation via email. No human intervention required. It runs 24/7. Never forget to follow up and keeps your pipeline moving. Now let's look into our actual system prompt of the agent and what kind of tools we use in the Retail AI. So in the first part of the prompt, I give an identity to this agent and basically saying you're the appointment setter who wants to follow up to leads and finally book a call if the lead is qualified. And in here, I'm also giving the agent the current time for booking a meeting correctly. I give the lead information, and this is gonna be a variable in a real world scenarios, and style and tone, and available tools. There are 4 tools available for this agent. I gave it transfer call, end call, book appointment, and check calendar availability. For appointments, I use Cal.com because Retail AI has out-of-the-box functions they provide with Cal.com. So if I go to check calendar availability, you just need to bring Cal.com API key and event type to give your agent ability to check your calendar's availability. Let me actually show you how you can get those information. So let me go to Cal.com. Go to app. You want to go to settings, go to API keys, and create new API keys if you want. So dev. And you can set the expiration date, but I'll just go with the never expires option and save. And you can copy this API key and paste it into here in Retail. And to get the event type ID from Retail, you want to go to the event that you want to use. And there's an event ID at the end of the URL here. So in this case, my event ID, so I'm going to just copy this and paste it into Retail. And I can update this. And it's basically saying for the book appointment. So yeah, you can just bring API key and event type from Cal.com. following my instruction before. I also gave an agent expected call flow and script, the natural language here, and yeah, that's basically done. So think of system prompt as an instruction that your agent need to follow. So it doesn't have to be technical at all. You just need to be clear in your words. And as I showed you in the first solution, you can always add as many knowledge base you want to this agent. And there are a bunch of other settings, but I'm not gonna be diving into it. Yeah, so there's the speech settings, call settings, post-call analysis, fallback settings, webhook settings. Yeah, these are useful when you need to use it. Yeah, I wouldn't go dive into it at this time. So this solution could save hours of repetitive work every single week and see a significant increase in qualified demos, all without expanding your sales team. If you are an agency working with B2B companies, especially in ad tech, SaaS, or services, this is a upsell opportunity. You can integrate it into your cold outreach campaign and instantly boost conversions with automated voice follow-ups. It's a simple way to turn interested leads into scheduled calls, fast, efficient, and fully automated. So let me break down the exact problem this law firm was facing. They were getting leads from Martindale Nolo, a paper lead provider. What do I mean by paper provider? Basically, each law firm pays Martindale Nolo whenever they get new lead from their network. So let me walk you through how this works. So there are a bunch of people who need legal services, and they would visit one of Martindale Nolo's website, and they would enter their contact information saying that I need this legal service, and the Martindale Nolo will send out these leads contact information and a case summary to law firms. But here's the catch: these leads aren't exclusive. When someone fills out a form looking for legal help, the same lead gets sent to multiple law firms here. So this means it's a race against time. The first firm to contact the lead usually wins the client. But here's where it gets tricky. These leads come in 24/7 and it's impossible to have staff available around the clock. So let me share how we solve this problem for this law firm. Now, actually, let me walk you through the entire steps of my Zapier automation. And it's pretty simple. So I'll just get all the emails from my Gmail account and filter out emails only from this email address, which is Martindale Nolo's. After filtering out those emails, I would use this analyze tab from Zapier to extract required information from email body. So in this tab, I'm getting phone numbers, first name, email address, and case summaries. And the final output would be structured information like this. After that, I would use Retail AI's create phone call API to send outbound call with all this information. And here's where this gets really exciting for marketing agencies. This same workflow, this same job integrates perfectly with your paid social campaigns. Imagine running meta ads for a client. A lead fills out a form, and within minutes, they receive an AI call that qualifies them and books an appointment. No lead gets cold, no opportunity is wasted. And this solution works brilliantly for any client with a consultation-based sales process, law firms, financial services, educational institutions, high-ticket coaching, and real estate. So connecting this to your existing services, if you're already managing paid advertisement for clients, this voice AI solution creates a seamless bridge between lead generation and conversion, dramatically improving your ROI metrics. Now we have seen a Zapier automation, and let's dive into our agent. So this is the agent I built for the law firm, and the fundamental prompt has very similar structure. So it gives an identity to the agent and gives all the information they need. So as you can see in lead information, it's actually converted to variables that we use in Zapier: first name, email, phone, and case summaries. And it also gives available tools. In here, I'm using basically the same cal.com book appointment function from retail, and I give interaction guidelines, also task flow, and some example scenarios to get you a little bit more understanding of custom variables. When we go back to our Zapier, when we call Retail AI API to send outbound call, we we send we send all these variables we extract from the email: first name, email, case summary, and phone numbers. And we can send this custom variables as Retail LLM dynamic variables. So, for example, if I were to send Juanita as a first name in Retail, this first name will be replaced as Juanita at the time we actually initiate an outbound call. Same way, phone and case summary will be replaced. So now we've covered three voice AI solutions that you can sell in your marketing agency. But when it comes to actually delivering this agent to your client, there's one missing part, which is white labeling, because you don't want to share your Zapier or Retail AI account with your clients. This is where Chatdash comes in. So let me actually walk you through the process of adding Retail AI agent into Chatdash so that you can fully white label your Retail AI agent. So first you want to go to chatdash.com and sign up for it. After you go through the entire onboarding process, you will have your domain setup. It's not configured in my account, but your custom domain setup after the onboarding. After that, you want to add a client account here. So I want to add client's name, law firm, ID law firm, password, and create. So my client is successfully created here. And I want to go to chatbots and add new agent, Retail law firm agent. And I want to grab API key and agent ID from Retail. So let me go back to Retail. And I'll just grab this agent ID, paste it. And for API keys, go to API keys, and I'll just copy this API key that I created before, come back to Chatdash and paste Retail API key. In this demo, I will not add any knowledge base integration, but you can add as many as knowledge base you want in here. And I'll just create it. So after adding a chatbot, go back to Clients tab, and this is the client account I just created. And I'll just click on the project assign, and I will search for law firm. So law firm agent I just created, assign it. And if I want to see the preview of the client dashboard, I want to go ahead and preview. And as you can see, this is the exact client dashboard view. And your client can see assigned agents to them, and they can check the analytics here, all the major metrics. And in Conversations tab, they can see all the transcripts, and also they can even listen to it. And the dashboard is fully customizable from the logo and the color theme. And also you can add a custom menu. And this custom menu allows you to embed any kind of iframe or HTML right inside the client dashboard. So let's say, for example, we just built this law firm agent for appointment booking, right? And your client will probably want to see the booked appointments on their calendar. What I can do with custom menu is basically bringing this calendar iframe into the client dashboard. Let me show you how. So in order to add a Google Calendar inside this dashboard, simply click on Add Custom Menu. I'll just give this menu name as Booked Appointments, and grab the iframe from whatever the calendar you use. In my case, I use Google Calendar, and click the menu, set the menu icon, and add. And if I click on this, the entire Google Calendar is successfully embedded, and your client can see all the booked appointments in this calendar. So there you have it, 3 proven voice AI solutions that you can start selling to your clients right now. A receptionist that saves support cost, automated demo appointment setters, lead qualification, and consultation scheduler. Each of these solutions directly addresses the 2 core B2B value propositions: making money or saving time. The beauty of these voice AI solutions is that they complement your existing marketing services rather than replacing them. They strengthen your position as a full service agency that can handle every aspect of your client's customer journey. And here's my challenge to you: pick one client who would benefit from one of these solutions and pitch it to them this week. The results might surprise you, and it could open up an entirely new revenue stream for your agency. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical marketing agency growth strategies, and I will see you in the next video.